Alright, it's a new day, and it's a new video. My name is Evan, and I'm here to go through another BGH plays of Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 4 HD. Last time, as in yesterday, we got to the church finally, and now we are in the church, going into the catacombs to see if we can figure out what exactly is going on with this mysterious world we call Europe. We are playing as Leon, as usual, and down here, lots of cool items. If you break that lamp, you will see that it kind of reveals lots of little sparkly duties up in the roof, which you can just shoot with a bullet and they come out, which is pretty nice. This is a brooch. Elegant headdress. An elegant headdress, a spinel. If I'm saying that right, spinel, spinal? I don't know. I actually don't even know what that is. I just only know it from this game. Oh!
Something that might interest you.
Something that might interest ya.
Got a selection of good things on.
Okay, I have to go. I need this case.
Thank you.
I don't know if I want to buy a TMP. I don't think I'm going to. Not yet. I will, just not right now.
Is that all? Thank you.
Alright, I think that's it for now. So, yeah, he was basically trying to remind me that you can buy, or not buy, you can shoot those medallions in the villages, and if I get enough, he's gonna give me a free Beretta. A free Beretta! But the sad thing is the Beretta's not very good, so I just usually sell it right back to him. Because the one I have is actually better, and there's a better one called Blacktail that you get later in the game. And there's a hive up here to shoot. Ooh, what is it? It's a hand grenade? It's a hand grenade. Those come in handy like no one's business. Like no one's business. You know, it's funny, for first-person shooter games like Halo and stuff like that, like I never really got into using grenades and things like that. I know people use them all the time, but I don't know, I just never felt comfortable. Oh. It's like, where are you? Can you stay still? Oh, my word. Good shot. I don't know why I'm like toying with them. I just don't feel like... Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this shack. What's in this shack? Some shotgun, some handgun, some pesetas. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot a few of these medallions because I want the gun. I want the money, basically. And, let's see. 2... Yeah, I need 3 more. You don't need to get all 15, you can. I've done it a couple times, but it doesn't, it's kind of, there's some that are way out of the way that it just feels really unnecessary. So if you just get 10, that's when you get the gun. Oh yeah, I was like, where's the other one? And then there's one more right over by the church. You also want to remember some of these gravestones. You'll notice that there's a lot of headstones that are singular. And then there's these ones that are 2. So you want to remember what the symbols look like. So we have this kind of like spiral squiggle. There's an M design up here. And then there's also a V up here. And that's important to remember because there's a puzzle coming up that is going to require you to remember those specific symbols. Hey, good job, Evan. Wow. Guys, I don't know what the deal is because I feel like I don't know. I thought I was doing good, and then this happened. Pardon me while I do this all over again. I can't get the volume right. Like, it's like either too loud or too quiet. I mean, I don't want to make you guys have to hear my voice for too long because I know it's a lot to deal with. But, you know what I would love to, if this was like a real job, I would love to be like someone who makes sound effects. Not like on a computer, but like literally is in a booth. Like, all right, we need someone to make like a throw up sound. I'd be like, oh, okay. I would love that. Like, that would be my dream job. And I know that sounds weird, but legitimately I would be all over it. See, I'm so good at this. I can even do like the... It sounds like the gun. All right, let me stop now. Anyway, guys, you know, if you ever hear about an opening... What? There's no shotgun ammo in there? What? I smell a conspiracy. And it stinks. If you ever hear about a job opening for that, let me know. I would love to do it. I'd love to do it. But anyway, I've been talking a lot, but I would love to hear from other people. Like, what do you guys like about this game? Are you excited about this? Is this a game that you're into? Or is there a Resident Evil game that you think is better than this one? I love hearing about that because as much as I love Resident Evil 4, it's not my favorite one. And I know that that's kind of the darling of the series. And I get it. It's the one that got a lot of people interested that don't play these kinds of games. So I'm glad about that. But, you know, it's good. It's just not, it's not the one that, you know, makes me feel fuzzy and very good inside. I'm just gonna walk away. We'll let you deal with that, okay? Yeah, it just doesn't... I love it, don't get me wrong. But, you know, as many times as I've beaten this, I've beaten other ones more. I think the one I've beaten the most is Resident Evil 2, because it just has a special spot in my heart, and I can't wait, literally cannot wait, until they release the remake of Resident Evil 2, because, as you probably saw on my previous episodes of Let's Plays, I did some of the Resident Evil remake game that was released for PS4 earlier this year. And I'm just going to sell the gun, just in case anybody is wondering what I'm doing. And I love it. I think it's one of the best games remade in years. And so I would love to see how they handle the second game. I promise you'll go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about the money. This one's on the house. Oh, well, thank you. Perfect. I'll take the Punisher. And I will... what am I doing? There we go. I'll take it, and I'm going to sell it back to you, because I don't want it. It's not that great of a weapon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, so if anybody else likes Resident Evil 2, let me know. I also love Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which is kind of one of the hated games of the franchise, mostly because it's super hard. I know that, especially if you don't like tank controls, it can feel like you're really suffering, because the game itself is a lot harder than the other ones, and then you also have the kind of classic Resident Evil control scheme that it really just sets people off. But I don't know, I really like it. I think it was one of the first ones actually I ever completed like in its entirety. Because growing up I played the other ones and I would like, you know, mess around and get through the storyline, but like I would never go and get like the epic weapons and things like that. I would just kind of focus on, did I make it through, you know. But in that one I was really good about making sure that I got every single thing. So basically what you want to do in this one is you want to get all of these turned on. Not all of them. You want to get the symbols that I talked about earlier turned on. So, shoot, I did this wrong. Sorry, guys. This is really not a hard puzzle. I'm just making it really hard for no reason. All right, I want to go 4, and then 4 again, and then 3. There we go. Perf. Got another cat's eye. And it's not, you don't need the item, but, you know, why not get it? So now we can combine this. We have 2 of the cat's eyes out of the 3 that we need until we can sell it. But we get some buku bucks when we do that. Okay. I can't go into the main church until I have the right key. Okay, I don't want to watch that. And we get that by going this way. And it's kind of a long detour. I always forget how long of a detour it is. We actually don't even get back over here until nighttime. So it's gonna be a moment in time, friends. Let me just cut this woman's kneecaps open and then. Let's see. Bye. Alright, so I was hoping to knock more people off because then I don't have to worry about actually fighting them. That's okay. I believe in here is the first time we ever see a snake in a box. Yep. Got him. So if you don't kill him right away, what he does is he jumps and bites you, and that's not good because you get hurt. But if you can kill him really quickly, you can get an egg out of it. So that's pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. Now, eggs you can use to eat and to heal yourself. However, I tend to like to just throw them at people. I like to throw them at the merchant. But side note, never ever kill the merchant. Because if you kill the merchant, he doesn't come back. I learned that the hard way. Because I thought, well, what would happen if I shot him in the face? And it's not fun when you have to go through the game without being able to buy or sell anything. Because you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed. Get some pesetas. Oh, so this is where I'm going to use my hand grenade. Because you can get some sweet items from these guys. Boom! So much money. And I know, like, it probably seemed like I just wasted a grenade, but seriously, it was worth it. Because, like, look how much gold I'm raking in. Okay. And then there's some stuff around here. Handgun ammo, spinel. We're going to use this area later for a boss fight, but he is currently behind bars, so we don't have to worry about it. This guy is a giant troll, and he's like sort of difficult. I don't know. He seems difficult because he's big, but he's really not anything too intense. It's pretty manageable, so he is behind this gate. Looks like the gate's secretly shut. Wait, I can hear something growling on the other side. Oh, me too. So a couple things you want to do before you go that way is you want to go down here. There is the merchant here, and you can get some cool items while you're here, but we will come back to this area later. I just like to go here because it's easily accessible. And I think this is the one that has... Yeah, there's an item over here. Thank you! Hello, sir.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
What are you selling? I'm selling spinels.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
That's it. Nope. Alright, so we're going to use this area later. We're going to come back here by boat to fight the boss, but we have to get through the lake first, which is what this episode's mostly going to be about, because I don't want I don't want to do a whole episode where we just talk about me dying, because that was embarrassing. I don't want to die again during this Let's Play, guys. Not like this episode, but like literally the whole series. I don't want to die again, because I don't die in this game. I don't know. This is good. It's helping me not be so nervous when other people... Oh, God. I hate these so much. This is the thing about the game that I hate. Hate these. You'll see later, there's one that's during a cutscene, and it is super annoying. It is not fun. I don't know why they did it. I think they think it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to show off how good somebody can be at the game, but I just think it's cheap. And then in the later games, they go to town on it. Oh. Oh, I agree. Okay, I was trying to be, like, studious. Alright, you've been stabbed many times, so you should be dead. Snake. The sneaky snake just slither on my stupid face. How many times do I have to stab you in the butt until you die? Alright guys, I need help like no one's biz. Alright, shotgun. Do I have... I don't want to use anything. Oh, fine. I'll use the egg. Okay. Just doing some organizing here. Alright, we're good. I know, I'm really OCD about the organizing. Like, I have to have it a certain way or it bugs me. Guys, do we have to? Nope, I went to weapons recovery. Shotgun. Can't tell. Guys, how many... Just so you know, that's not normal. To take a close-range shotgun blast to the face and be like, oh, I think I'll just get up. Alright, well, I don't want to deal with you. Gosh. Okay. Okay, remember how I wasn't gonna die again? Yeah, I'm sticking to that. So I'm gonna move farther away. Shoot, I wanna get... There's another item over here that I want, I just don't remember where. Okay, I don't wanna deal with you right now. I'm not feeling it. Bruh. This is not a good time. What are you doing in here? Guys, I hate myself. Nah. Hello, I'm Evan, patron saint of bad ideas. Alright. I got too much gusto. I got too confident, and I thought, you know what? Back off, haters. Ugh. putting your hands up is not really going to help you out, just from what I know about how guns work. Usually it's kind of, you're just kind of screwed. Okay, so before I go, I do believe that there are some items that we can get nearby. One of which is in a tree. I wonder if anybody... Let me know too if you've ever played this and you've actually fallen for that trap. I don't think I ever have in my entire life. Granted, I'm not poo-pooing on anyone who has, because as you can see, I've died many times in this game. But I just think it's interesting because the definition of the line is so thick. It would be different if it was like a razor wire. I could definitely see that, but like it looks like a big old piece of braided rope that I'm like, I don't know how you wouldn't notice that, but okay. Granted, this is a village, so I don't expect them to have razor wire laying around that they can use, but who am I to judge? Am I right? Alright, so I'm hoping we have enough time. Yeah, we should have enough time. It's going to be kind of a longer episode, but that's okay. I want enough time so that we can get to the boss on the lake right here. I will be quick. I'll be swift with my justice. Let's see what happens.
Vámonos. Ok, ándale.
Whoa! Yeah, so we're going to go in the water. Even though this game is a lot more over the top and there's, you know, the action spectacle is a little much sometimes, I do like the way that they tease certain things like that. I mean, the idea that you're like, I have to get across the water, and then right before you're supposed to get in the water, you're like, oh, great. There's a giant sea monster in it. That sounds like fun. There's a cool trick. It's fun to do if you're playing for the first time with friends, because you can really scare them to death. And I would do it, however, I promised that I would not die again. So I don't want to go back on that. But if you head over here and go toward the water, if you stand on the dock here and you shoot the water 5 times, the shark lake monster thing will jump out and eat you. I don't remember why that even was a thing, but I just remember when the game first came out, it was like the funniest thing in the world. And I would have friends over and we would play, and I would say, hey, like, you should play this part. And I said, there's a really cool part where if you shoot the water 5 times, you'll get like a special weapon. And they're like, oh, really? And then they would do it and they would all freak out because it just is so unexpected. But yeah, so here we go on the lake, ready to take on a certain friend of ours. It's so big. And just like Jaws, we are going to be attached to this creature. Taken for a wild ride. Okay, I'm ready. You can get the spears, so that's pretty cool. There's some stuff I don't even know what you're supposed to do. Like that, I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. It's weird. There's this part of this game is a little cheap sometimes, I think. I just need to get... Can I... Thank you. Darn it. That was my bad. That part I could have easily avoided because I could shoot him in the face. And then... Hurry up! Swim! Alright. Where are you, Big Daddy? Got him. She's so fast. Hurry up! Okay, it's so scary. I don't like it. Get in the boat! Holy Toledo. I'm gonna eat this egg. Okay, can I get out of the way? Is that a thing? Oh, I can do that. Wow, guys, I've beaten this game I don't know how many times. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I had no idea. No friggin' clue. No friggin' way! And I just did that. That was so my bad. Hurry up! Oh my gosh, Leon, oh my gosh. Get in the boat! This is so scary. Okay. This is my last health item, so we gotta do it or we're not gonna do it at all. Can we avoid any... Alright, well... Hey dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I literally had no idea you could actually control the boat. So this makes the game a lot more easy. Because I used to think this was like the cheapest battle, because I'm like, you have to come in with like tons of health ammo that you don't really get to have at the time. And then here all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is the slowest camera in the world. Got him. Yeah, this. You can't just be done with it. You gotta like have a little cut time where you're like, go quick, cut the rope. I hate these, I hate these, I hate these. Alright. I'm not going to save here because I'm going to save in a second. I'm going to save. Did I skip the video? Oh, I must have. Sorry. What happens is you dock and then you have like an attack. Your stomach starts to hurt really badly, so you hobble into this cabin and pass out. And have this weird dream. You can probably guess what that means. Because the head honcho, the big cheese of the village, already told you that you have the same blood as them, which means that you are already infected with the virus. It's just taking its time, taking you over. So your very important mission is not only to save the president's daughter, but also find a cure for yourself. So, nice little ticking clock they added in there. I'm not gonna save there. I'm gonna go across to the other merchant, and then I'm going to end the episode. But yeah, this will be good. I'm glad that we're doing this every day because it'll give us a chance to get through everything. It's a long game. It's a long game. But it's probably the more accessible of the Resident Evil games to get through. I wonder how fun a Let's Play would be of the regular Resident Evil games, because it's such a trial and error game where, like, you want to make sure that you take every precaution not to waste ammo, but that can also come with its own set of tribulations. Oh, there's a ladder somewhere. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I want to go up on the roof. Because then I can drop down in the middle of the shop and surprise him. Green gem, that's for the head mask. And then you can drop down. You can steal things from his shop. No, I'm kidding. You can just take a couple things. Hey, what's up, boo?
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Thanks. We're gonna sell this ring. We're gonna sell. That's it. We're gonna climb back up. We gonna climb back up. And then, let's see, do you have anything in here I can take? Quite a collection he's got here. Where do you get this stuff? I don't know. How does he manage to pop up? I don't know. It's a very confusing situation that we're in. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I am going to get back on the boat, and I'm going to head back to the cabin. I'm going to save, and then next episode, tomorrow, we are going to take on the waterfall dungeon, where we get the insignia that will get us into the church, where we finally get to meet Ashley. Oh joy, she's such a beautiful creature, except not at all. But yes, thank you for watching. Please let me know if you're having fun with these like I am, and if there's anything I can do to make your visit a lot better. But have a great day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.